Hello everyone, my name is Anthiar and welcome back to XCOM2. Alright, UFO time. We are going to go hit this landed UFO, which should give us, I think it gives you a bunch of supplies, but also alloys, crystals, I think Elerium cores, which is something I could actually kind of use quite a bit of right now.
Setting course for West Asia.
So I did manage to finish off that radio tower. It was only like a couple hours away from being done, so got that finished. I also went to the black market and dumped some, just a few Elerium crystals since I'm going to get more from this UFO. Just enough to get the Gremlin Mark III upgrade, so we're looking pretty good there. I just need a ranger, and Jane is back and ready to go. I don't really need to get the storm guns for them, because I think they're the only ones that don't have plasma weapons, and I feel kind of bad. I also put on some various weapon upgrades, although what would I give you for a PCS? Mobility might not be a bad thing, really. Lets you get around for flanks and, you know, get to hack locations a little bit easier. Do I have any upgrades I can give you? I really want to put a scope on. Getting that radio tower up also gave me the whichever the bonus was that lets you use 3 upgrades now, which is kind of disgusting. I love it. We'll do hair trigger. I'd also like a stock. I guess I'll use the basic ones since that's all I have. And I would like a scope, but I don't appear to have a scope, so you do not get a 3rd upgrade yet. We do, however, need to make your weapon match, as it were. And I don't know, we're gonna have to give it a pattern. And we'll just keep it sexy and the same, so hex. Alright. Brilliant. So we'll take out this new powered armor, we'll go hit this UFO, we'll go do all sorts of cool things. Looking pretty good there. Yeah. Oh, derp, before I derp even further, mimic beacon. That could have been bad. And I think you can battle scanner and stay concealed, but I'm not gonna bother, I don't think. And I'll probably regret it, but whatever.
In position to drop.
All right.
A group of resistance operatives working out of this area managed to disable a grounded UFO. We're deploying near their last position to take control of the site. Neutralize all hostile contacts and seize whatever cargo you can get your hands on.
So these UFO missions are pretty awesome in that you don't start with a timer. Now once you engage, start shooting, then they send out a distress call, and then you have a timer. I really like how that mechanic works, actually.
Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
Okay, and I very, very briefly saw something with health and armor here, which I'm going to assume is a turret. So I will probably not want to head straight in. This is the console that'll send out the distress call, I'm pretty sure. You can see the little hack icon right there, that's funny. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to want to... If I want to avoid that turret, I'm going to want to loop around and maybe come at it from this side. I'm not sure if I have any high ground over here. I'd really like some high ground for my sharpshooter. I just don't really see much that I'm going to be able to use for that, unfortunately. Maybe I'll come across something as I move in. I'd really like to have an elevated position for when I'm shooting. First things first, let's get a move on. Told you, turret. We're just gonna not mess with you. Actually, that's my current plan, is to just run around you, especially since I am not on the clock yet.
On the move.
So the other nice thing about moving around this way is that I'm up against the edge of the map, which means I don't have to worry about things hitting me from the left. See how now I don't see that turret anymore? I don't know where his visibility is. That's where vigilance will kill you. You know, I might be like, oh, I can just move up to here or something like that and to keep eyes on things. That's not true. Vigilance will kill you doing that. You'll say, oh, it's totally clear, there's no reveal indicators, and then you'll move in, and as soon as you get line of sight, it'll show you the reveal indicators right as you run into it. Now, apparently I could run along the edge of this and be okay, since I can see the turret now, but I'm not about to do that, I don't think. I can't get in front of you, though. That +2 mobility. Rower.
Copy that.
It's also kind of funny that vigilance shows up as a debuff on your guys, and so they'll all have the little red down arrows. There's an Andromedon out there. And I think it's Sectopod, because I think the screen just shook.
Moving to position. On my way. Roger that.
Solid copy.
Double time.
No need to ask twice.
Got it.
Man, not being on the clock initially is great. I kind of wish they'd do this kind of configuration for the timer mechanic a bit more frequently. Jeez, are you just like walking through everything? I just hear all this destruction happening. It's really funny. Andromedons, they don't even care about their own stuff. Like they'll just like bust through like the walls of the UFO and stuff like that, and it's a little weird. You'd think they would take a little bit more care with their own property, but apparently not.
Moving to designated position.
Alright, we're starting to get our way around the corner here.
Position confirmed. I'm all over it.
Double time.
Solid copy.
Got it covered.
I'm all over it.
Yeah, there's definitely a Sectopod out there.
Moving out.
Apparently that tree stump is, or it's not a stump, it's actual tree. Okay, I was gonna say, tree stump is blocking line of sight there, and That's a real tree, though.
Roger that.
Still really no elevated positions though for my sharpshooter, which is makes me sad. She's definitely kind of at a disadvantage when it's like that.
Roger that. Got it covered.
Incidentally, if you're planning on using somebody as a kind of a pure scout kind of thing, a spider suit or a wraith suit plus a mobility PCS can make them really, really effective.
Time to motor.
Get all kinds of bonus mobility out of that thing. I think you'd end up like +5 with the superior PCS in the wraith suit.
Affirmative. Covering now. Hostiles are moving.
That tree just disintegrated for unknown reasons. Odd. Alright, so these are doors that we can use to get in. And that'll actually give us a pretty good route into the... Now, these little walls are going to make like remote hacking an issue, but gives us a pretty good in. This may be a situation where I just try to get somebody in to do the hack. Because I don't know if you can hack it before it actually goes live, now that I think about it.
Moving on target location. Rolling.
I want a little bit better visibility on this flank. That's where things were coming from. The sounds were. Yeah. Andromedon and 2 codexes. Codices? Codexes? I'm not quite sure what the plural is there, but we're going to want to keep an eye on them. You can see that vigilance. God, that's such a long detection radius.
Confirmed. Roger. I've got my eyes on it.
Eyes on the prize. Roger that. Moving to Overwatch. On the move.
I'm on it.
Got it covered.
Sounds like the sect pod's on this left. That's just wonderful. Now apparently you're not moving anymore, which is something that somebody's actually made a mod to what I would call fix this. Sometimes when you reveal the leader, like if you have eyes on the leader of a pod, not necessarily the people that are following him, but on the leader of the pod, if they're a patrol pod, they'll just stop. And they'll stop patrolling once you can see the leader. And that really seems strange to me. I'm not quite sure why that's a thing, but God, there's so much crap blocking LOS. But somebody made a mod to fix that, which is kind of cool. Oh, geez. Oh, okay. Yep. Can my sniper see them? She can see someone. Who can she see? The elite shield bearer. Nice. It's only 86, unfortunately. Got a little bit of a squad side penalty. He's got defense. Basically, this should be 100. That defense is really annoying. I hate just like the random defense bonuses, especially when the the pod is unaware of you. I really think that units should not get the defense bonus if the squad is concealed. I'm a little bit on the fence about unactivated pods, because it seems like it might be a little bit overpowered, but certainly when you're concealed and they don't even know you're here, how can they be doing anything that's going to make it just, you know, it's not like they're ducking and weaving. But alright, enough of that. You're down.
It's down. We're in their sight. Got eyes on advent troops.
Oh god, there's a mech on the roof? Alright, well, I really want to break LOS on the trooper while being able to keep it on the mech, because I want to shut the mech down. The question is, it should be blocked. That's the, you know, that solid wall there. I mean, he can just move and see me, obviously, but...
Absolutely. We could use one of those.
Hey, wire! With the Gremlin Mark III, my percentages should have gone up. $97 to shut down. Brilliant. I don't have enough stuff to bring to bear on these guys for me to like risk the. I mean, it's 50-50, but I can't afford him getting a buff.
Piece of cake. Moving out.
If I fuse him, I can get a clear shot. The somewhat annoying thing is I've seen this miss, like it said missed, but it doesn't give you the percentage. And I'd like to know before I go and try to do stuff. Doesn't look like I can really get much in the way of line of sight on him, though.
No one is safe.
Or I just do this. I mean, I need to start putting damage on the mech anyway. That just almost outright killed the mech too. Side builders are great. I love them.
If you say so.
Got my ranger keeping eyes on the Andromedon pod, but I'm also going to have some people doing Overwatch just to make sure if they come in, I want to maybe get some early shots on them.
Sure thing.
Don't think I'm going to get rid of that trooper though. Might be able to just get rid of the mech.
By the numbers.
See what what he does. He may just run off to go try to join another pod. Oh, jeez, there's a sectopod inside that teleported over there. Okay. My brain hurts a bit. Woo! Missed me, but that got messy, didn't it? So we've got a bit of a problem.
We just picked up an outbound signal coming from it's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
Okay, so I can deal with this, I think. I also saw another, like, I'm hoping those were turrets or something because I don't want to deal with more shit back there. I don't think I've ever seen a sectopod, like, on other people's playthroughs, like, in the middle of a damn UFO, though.
Okay, I'll go.
Kinda wish I had the acid grenade now. Right, so if I have to, I can like get some damage on the sectopod and then stasis to keep him out for a round. Sharpshooter can't see anybody. So, yeah, she's not going to be as useful with all that crap on the inside.
Absolutely. There's no returning from the void.
Do need to remember about this trooper on the side, though. Right, Elite Lancer's gone. Shield Bearer is disoriented. Unfortunately, he's still in a fine position to be annoying and use his shield ability. Alright, I need to keep you on standby for stasis. These doors are all still no, that one's not, apparently. Alright, well, as long as I keep eyes on you over here, as long as you don't move in on me, I'm fine, actually. I'd like to not burn if I can help it. Burning would be bad. Alright, so I can move in here, kill that trooper, hopefully. Better kill him. Ooh, it's him and the sharpshooter. Yuck. I can get her into here. It's not a great line of sight, but I could take the pistol shot. This is where a gunslinger would have been great, probably. Yeah. 65, that's XCOM RNG, that is actually about a 10%, so always gotta remember.
Armor of the mind.
So we're gonna stasis the sectopod, which means I can't do any more damage to him right now, but I'm okay with that. It keeps him out of action for a turn. Is that only a partial action? Really? Doesn't tell me that. That's awesome, though. What else can I see? 74. That's awesome. Target neutralized. It kind of makes me feel like they were anticipating the 69. They were anticipating stasis being used mostly as like a defensive ability, and so they let you, so you could move and use it. But I usually use it to take enemies out of the fight for a turn. Nice.
That's right.
All right, that now we can just focus everything on that sectopod. All right, guys, give it everything you got. Nice. Keep it up. We've almost got it. I do need to start getting him in here. This place is a freaking mess. Because you put a freaking sectopod inside a UFO. Guys, that's a terrible idea. I don't... Whoa, that's going to do a lot of damage. 10 to 11. Combat protocol becomes awesome on mechanicals with the Gremlin Mark III. It's just pure win. Yeah. This just shows a complete lack of regard for your own property. Oh, so we got the 11 on that one. That's awesome. So I think now it does 6 damage to anything, and then it's 4 or 5 extra damage to mechanicals, is I think how that shakes out. It's gonna blow!
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Okay. Now then. I need to put you somewhere where you're going to be able to see
On it.
those other guys, because now we're going to have to deal with them.
Menace 1-5, that's the distress beacon. Move in and disable it before the aliens get a bead on the UFO.
Bloody hell.
On my way. Infiltrating their system.
You still send your gremlin in to do it, even though you're right next to it. Well, if the gremlin's giving you the bonus, I suppose that's not a horrible idea. Yeah, enemy protocol. Huge! I think that's the first one for him, so that kind of gets him back up to what I would consider competent. Hack the planet, I love that.
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
Now we just kill everything else. And I think we're actually not in a bad position. We're just going to get everybody kind of set up, and we're going to get ready to engage this Andromedan pod. I kind of want to reload, but just in case they decide to all of a sudden walk back toward me.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it. Overwatch.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
Which they did not. Can anybody else see them? The thing is, I don't want to move into where I'll be able to see them and activate them. But I'd like to have my sniper. I was kind of hoping to have my sniper do a a kill zone to reveal, but oh well. Go! Jeez! I put a repeater on this in the third slot. Brilliant. I mean, yeah, he comes right back as like the... That didn't actually activate the pod. I'm not quite sure if I think that's neat or not. Huh. But this isn't full cover, which makes me a bit nervous. And I got the fight music, obviously, because I shot the guy. I was really expecting the pod to be like, oh, hey, let's go kill the humans. Well, you know what? We're going to set up an Overwatch on the assumption that they might come in after us.
Overwatch. Affirmative, covering now. Sure thing.
The power supply on this ship is likely to be a newer variation of the Illyrium core driving the Avengers systems.
Thank you, Shen. That's why I kind of tried to avoid blowing it up, actually. A, we could probably get Illyrium or Illyrium cores out of it, and B, when they explode, they really explode, and I don't want to get caught in that.
Affirmative, covering now.
On Overwatch.
Scanning.
Oh, okay. Bad. But hi. I don't really have anybody in position to do much with this. But here comes this guy. Ugh. Missed. But the stock helped. That's a hit, though. Nice shot. God, it keeps coming. Stop it. There you go. We're finally making up for a lot of that Overwatch debacles. So the Codex is just like chilling and like not getting involved in this at all. So Lawrence is really kind of in a bad spot. To the point of, I think I just need to have him haul ass and get out of there. Yeah, you can't really get to any full cover and still fight, so it's going to be runaway time. I'd like to run away to full cover too, actually.
10-4.
I really want the loot.
Here I come.
Kind of need the stuff, really.
Position compromised.
Really? Huh. I mean, that's the vigilance thing right there for you, but, oh god, the turret too. Okay, we'll be running away, I think. That's kind of a bad idea, I guess. I thought I could get there without being tripped by vigilance, but I would be wrong. Go ahead and dominate. You can dominate codexes? That's kind of cool. I mean, the percentage is really low, but it's kind of cool that you can do it. Okay. So I've got to kind of set up to handle these guys when they come running out, as well as... Oh no. That's not good. Is there any full cover I can move to? Not really. These dudes just teleport though, so it's not like I'm gonna get a whole lot out of it. Alright, get up here. There we go. Should do a lot of damage. They're both going to clone. Although sometimes if you hit 2 of them, only 1 clones. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intended or what, but they'll be a lot easier to deal with now, hopefully. Well, we got 2 that are going to still be in the open, and then we'll see with the cloning thing what goes on here. Well, my ranger can handle that. You're kind of far away. Well, actually, the ranger really can't handle that because I don't want her sitting in front of the turret. Okay. Can I get any twofers with the lance? Doesn't look like it. I mean, if I were to move up to here, I probably could, but then things are going to come out and do bad things to me, so. Could also not be a bad time for the mimic beacon, I guess. Do I saw the sniper? She's still up? She is still up. What could I do here? I mean, I could kill zone, but since these guys teleport, that may not actually help me much. Alright, we'll take the 100% here. Ow. A little overkill. Just saying. Hey, promotion. We will... Let's see, who do we have left? The 2 psyops and the ranger with 1 action left. Okay. I mean, she's got high cover here, which is good. This may not be a good idea, but we're going to try it. It absolutely was a good idea. Alright, still got the one back there. The one codex back there. But this gives my ranger a bit of breathing room. I don't suppose she would be unseeable here. No, but I could put her in concealment again. And then get down there, I think. And be nominally safe. Now, I will get revealed getting in to get the loot, but...
Position confirmed.
Now, that Archon can certainly get around this corner. So I kind of want to be prepared for that as well. So we'll take corner cover just in case that Codex gets any wild ideas.
Got it covered.
She'll probably teleport in and do her little, I'm going to disable all your weapons thing. Told you. That's going to get... He is not inside that. Come on. Alright. Frankly, I don't care. I'm still going to kill you. The other great thing about the PsyOps is Codexes are not nearly as scary when you've got these guys trained and on your team because they'll just kill the stuff anyway. They don't care. Alright, didn't kill the turret, but certainly hurt it.
If you say so. Ready to go.
So I have an Archon and a Viper kind of floating in here somewhere. I don't know exactly where they are. And so I'm kind of just setting up hoping to catch them as they come into view.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh. I will not be concealed, or I will not get revealed here.
Headed there now.
That's kind of cool. Superior repeater and a data cache. Nice, that's some good intel right there. Delirium core is obviously welcome. Repeater, I kind of would have preferred a scope, maybe, or an expanded magazine, but you know, I'm not going to complain. I mean, it's good loot.
Heading there now.
And then we're going to get back into the riverbed here.
Moving to designated position. It's killing time.
Alright, we got everybody out of that, so no problems there. Here comes the Archon. Whoa, hello.
Watch the flanks! They're moving!
Oh, nice. What are you doing? You're missing. Okay, that's fine. You can miss.
Incoming fire.
You are totally allowed to miss. Thankfully, that Archon had to do a dash. That could have sucked if he didn't.
The rift opens.
Psyops just have so many abilities too, which is awesome because it just means they almost have something for everything that happens. I didn't get the insanity on them, but that's alright.
Absolutely. The rift beckons.
Break their heads. Viper's toast. He can't see him. I'm confused.
Not a problem.
I can see you now. Hello. Only a 75. It's because of his massive defensive bonus. And I missed. But,
Get it together.
you know, I got enough firepower here right now that I'm not too worried about it. Kind of just wanted to shoot the turret with the sniper. Well, we can,
I'm trusting you here.
$68. God, that defense bonus, man. Still got him, but God, that thing is annoying.
I got it, right? Status confirmed.
Oh.
Mission accomplished.
I don't actually have to kill the turret. But hey, look at that. Flawless! It's about time I got another flawless mission. Successful shot percentage back up to 77.78, so let's call it 78%. That's much better than the 50s or so's that I've been getting. Makes me feel a lot better. Cover bonus is pretty good. I was using the high cover around that UFO to pretty good advantage, I think. Wow. Most damage, most attacks, most under fire. All from my psyops. I don't think I actually used the mimic beacon either, which perhaps I should have, although I took one shot, I think. Got shot at once. I mean, the Codex did its like weapon disable ability, but in terms of actual, like, I'm gonna hurt you incoming fire, it was only that one shot, so felt pretty good about that. You know, used Haywire to get that mech out of the fight, and then, I mean, I promptly killed it, but then Stasis the Sectopod to keep him out of the fight. Just did a pretty good job there, I think, of mitigating the enemy's abilities to do me harm. So, let's see what we all got out of this.
single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Me too. Got a promotion for Captain Lawrence. He'll be a major. And Major Starbo has got promoted, which I think that makes her a colonel now, yeah? Guardian. Ever Vigilant is totally not a bad perk, but being able to chain Overwatch shots, like, it's only a 50% chance, but since I'm usually running with 2 specialists, I'm not at the moment, but I usually am, that can result in a lot. I mean, I've had a specialist just go, like, empty her magazine. She had, like, I think she had an expanded magazine of, like, an advanced one, so she had 5 or 6 rounds, and she just chained Overwatch until she ran out of ammo, and it was just disgusting. So his hack is up to 150? Jeez Louise, that's awesome. It doesn't tell you, like, how many enemy protocols you have. That might be 2, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I don't know. Yep, cereal. Oh, I love cereal. Cereal is such a good thing, especially in the mornings for breakfast. But no, I just love that ability. Especially you're up in a high position, so you have really good hit probabilities. You can just kill for days. Another Codex Brain, 2 Elerium cores. That'll help. I just clicked on accident. I got stuff. Data decryption. Alright, well, anyway. Got stuff and things. Let's see. 235 supplies. I think I can finally give my rangers a little bit of love here. Get that storm gun. Blue screen rounds is kind of attractive. Because in addition to actually just doing, like, good damage against mechanicals, apparently it actually lowers their tech resistance. So if, like, you shoot a sex pod with it, he's easier to hack. So that's kind of cool. Tempting. May hold off just for the moment, though. And then the EMP bomb does the same thing, but it's area of effect. And I guess it does, like, just like, yeah. It can actually stun them as well, I think. So that's pretty cool. But this is completely useless against organics. Whereas the blue screen rounds, you can still shoot the organics, and they'll take the normal damage, they just don't take any of the extra damage from the ammo.
I've been digging through some of the old data files Central has been holding on to since before the war. I keep running across notes scrawled in English and what looks like broken German. I should probably ask him about it.
Bar's still hopping. Yeah, Bradford's going over the last mission with Starbo there. Not much going on in the living quarters. Everybody's at the bar apparently. Okay, well, I don't think I have any extra engineers, do I? No. They're all busy. Although, oopsie. Although, I think... Oh, I still have 1 person wounded. How long would be my next question. 1 day. Okay. So that's going to go up to 2 days. I'm going to pull the engineer off the Advanced Warfare Center. And we're going to work on this. I want to get the Shadow Chamber built, and so I really need to get this done here. So we'll get that knocked down to, what, like 9 days or something? Yeah. 9 days. Super. Still got contacts, that's good. So I can start moving down into South America or some such. Let's see what the status is out here. We got Rapid Response and Vigilance, which is just disgusting. I don't like having both of those active at the same time. More alloys. I have 125. God, I have 114 lyrium now, that's awesome. Firewind ready, that's Okay, yeah, that stuff's good. Like that. I just need more supplies is really what the stuff I need is. Future combat in Asia, that's the GTS tactics. That's important. All in. Just more supplies from supply drops would not be terrible. Suit up, that's stuff for the armor and proving grounds projects. And serve mankind, recruits class 10. Of all the bonuses, that one is not all that useful, to be honest. So I have a facility, and then all I have is that alloys. I mean, I guess I could just scan for the alloys. I mean, if nothing else, alloys can be turned into supplies at the black market, so that's not a bad idea, really. Fuse, continue training. I may have to get a couple more recruits just to turn them into Solus. Just to turn them into more psyops. I think I'm getting fairly close to having these guys maxed out, which means that I'll probably end up losing one at some point, and I'll cry bitter tears for like a day and a half and not make any more videos, because these guys are so just resource intensive training them up. Not like resources you have to spend, just time, really.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Sweet. Yeah, I did a lot over this last month. We got a supply drop, though. Alloy, okay, I don't care about that. I would like to avoid that, just because I don't like retaliation missions. They're annoying. Very, very annoying. Ah, domination. Domination. Can get some fortress going on there, so he can be immune to all that nasty stuff as well. If it was closer, I would go ahead and get it now, but I'm just going to go ahead and finish this first.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. I await your orders, Commander.
So we picked up some intel out of that. 5, 4... we'll just do the chrysalid stuff.
The name chrysalid derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies, created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species.
Yeah, chrysalids suck. We don't like them. Not even a little bit.
I certainly admire the courage and tenacity displayed by our troops in the field. They face a well-armed, well-trained enemy, and yet they never waver in their loyalty to the cause.
Apparently, we got run out of the bar. So now everybody's back. Maybe we're trying to shake off the after effects. Everybody's over here now. Geez, Starbo. I mean, I guess physical activity, exercise is good for the hangover, but man. Oh, you can look at everybody here. Not just your troops in the armory, but you can look at your engineers and your scientists as well. Kind of cool. All right, moving on. Upgrade for my sharpshooters, potentially my rangers too. That wouldn't be a bad thing to have another one of those, to be honest. Although I'll probably make another war suit first. Solus. Yeah, he's down to like 2 things left, I think. Stasis. It's useful.
Strategic resource located.
Cool. Yes, there is a supply drop available. And what's this? This is supplies. 5 days, though. I'd rather just go to the supply drop, I think, because you get a little bit of it every day in addition to it being
Avenger
faster.
plotting new course.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. Even my own intellectual curiosity is not enough to overcome my doubts as to whether or not it was really a wise decision for our troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship.
It was dead. It's not like we're trying to bring back live specimens. Because there's no way in hell I would allow troops to bring back a live chrysalid even if they had somehow knocked it out. Just no. No. No, 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 no. That's funny. I've never actually used this, but yeah, it's kind of funny. You get extra health, and then anytime somebody damages you in melee, they take damage, and then they also get set on fire. So the problem is you just don't really face enough guys that are going to hit you in melee for that to be really useful, I think.
As initially speculated by Shen, it does in fact appear that this creature is restricted to the confines of its own hulking environmental suit. Unfortunately for our troops, the suit itself is a powerful physical threat, regardless of the operator's status, as we learned with some astonishment in the field.
So it kind of makes me wonder, you know, do the aliens have like facilities that are built for housing for the pilots of those where they can get out of the suits and it's like, you know, their environment on the inside? Or do they just, did I forget to, no, we're good. Or are they literally just stuck in their suits all the time? I mean, knowing the aliens, they're probably just stuck in the suits all the time because most of their troops aren't, fully autonomous anyways. They're kind of mind controlled or whatever. But my right-click button's way too sensitive. It makes me wonder, though. Regardless, I hate those guys. Fortress. Oh, apparently you have to upgrade stasis to get the shield bit. There we go. We got only some Illyrium crystals, really, but still.
Power consumption.
There you go, Shadow Chamber. Get it going.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
I guess I'll just put you in the AWC for now. I will have things I can do with you later, but for the moment, I don't think I have anything else to do. Eventually, I can throw him down. Where could I put him, actually? Actually, there may not be anywhere else at the moment. Because you can upgrade the defense matrix, but it doesn't require more staff, so you just get more turrets. Which, I mean, that's cool, but... Huh, yeah.
We're making progress against the aliens, and it sounds like we're starting to get the civilians' attention in the colonies. It's important that the crew knows people out there need us and want us to help turn this thing around. They have to know there's a reason to endure all this.
And the bar is obviously kind of hopping again. Eventually I'll probably have to build like another resistance comms or something like that, and I can put them in there. Alright. Experimental power weapon. Oh, that's right. We need to do that. I want the blaster launcher really, really bad. That's my favorite one, actually. So, Proving Grounds. There's a couple things that would actually be awesome, but first off, you're going to do experimental powered weapons, and you're also going to build another one of these.
I'll send word when the project is complete.
I wish you could upgrade like your exosuit. You know, because you already had to use like the Illyrium core, and so it'd be kind of nice if you just pay like, I'm not saying just the difference or whatever, but let's say that, you know, this takes 5 alloys and 5 crystals. Maybe you have to pay the 50 supplies, all 10 alloys, and the extra 5 crystals, but you know, you save the Illyrium core or something to do an upgrade. Because Because once you've got these, you're not really going to be using the exosuit very often anymore. Unless you just desperately need those extra heavy weapons. Did I already tell it to do the experimental? Yeah, okay, good. Now I'll go try to pick up these supplies. And then probably start heading into South America toward that facility, I guess. Or I could go into Oceania, actually. Which might not be a terrible thing. So then I could try to pick up that bonus. As well as, alright. Oh, no, we got lots of things still. Let's do Schism. Which is also pretty good. This episode's dragging on a while. No missions to do at the moment. So we get the bonus and then hit New Chile from that direction.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. The fact that this
Proxmine.
armored environmental suit is capable of functioning in combat well after the original wearer has expired is remarkable. I must consult with Shin for further study into this unusual behavior. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Proxmines are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Boo. Oh well. Nice. It's just on the site though, so I can nuke that, and it's not a problem. We'll do Schism down here as well. Three days on the Shadow Chamber. Okay. We'll stand by one.
Strategic resource
There we go.
located.
Wanted that to take over first. Get a scientist. I'm not really worried about a scientist at the moment. Let's see what our guerrilla ops are here. We've got that. We do want to get rid of that. Or we have... you know what? They can get the alloy padding. I'm not too worried about that. Like, troopers with one armor isn't a huge deal. Particularly since I use grenades to clear the cover a lot, and that just shreds the armor off anyway. That I don't want to have happen. And we'll get an engineer out of it, I guess. What do we get over here? Oh, but I do want the supplies. But in this case, the dark event is, yeah. Operation Death Dragon. Protect the device. Well, okay. Very difficult. And we'll get an engineer that I don't have a lot of use for. But that'll be next episode. My name is Anthar. This has been XCOM2 Commander Difficulty Let's Play. I hope that you guys will come back and join me again for this Operation Death Dragon, where we try to protect a device. And until then, take care.